Wow, it was we did a lot.
We've been through a lot. Okay, I was so sick. I didn't even know summer colds were a thing. My son got it. His dad got it. I got it. Chuba got it. I was so sick. Stuffy nose, everything.
That our last episode that we actually recorded, we actually forgot to turn her mic on.
So a whole lot of things.
That's why it wasn't put out. So yeah.
And y'all didn't hear nothing I said. And that was a good one too. It's fine. All of our episodes are good.
It's fine. But we're back.
We're back and better. And, feeling better.
Thank you for still supporting.
Yes. And please share to your friends and family. Anybody that you know that's a single mother or no single moms, or just share it to everybody. We just want to just get out there and relate to all the single moms, the dads out there, because we got to put dads in, even though we're the single mom.
Yeah, they do a lot too.
Yeah, there's a lot more. It's starting to become a lot more single fathers around
out there,
which is kind of good, because a lot of dads, they just leave and just don't be dads.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I think that's a good thing. It's never good to be single.
By the way, I just want to speak on real quick. As y'all know, I did put out a video regarding that someone is trying to stop this podcast. But this podcast will not be stopped.
Never.
I appreciate trying, but this is my voice and this is my story, and that's all I'm gonna say on that.
That's all, because at the end of the day, nothing cannot be stopped, especially not with negativity. But you know that shit comes with it.
That's regardless. Just wanted to put that out there.
So wait, I gotta put something else out there. We be looking for, a lot of people be in my DMs saying, "Oh, y'all should have me on there." Come, like, that's not a joke. If you want to be a part of our podcast as a guest, special guest,
let us know. And
all I gotta do is let us know, and really don't BS.
Come sit on the couch.
Yes, and have some.
For now.
Right, because we got big things coming. I can't tell.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell them yet. I'm just going to surprise them.
Can't wait. But for now, come sit on the couch.
Yes, and have a little peace.
Talk with us. So, but what's been going on other than you being sick?
Nothing.
Just
honestly, I just been working still, being a mom. I took off a whole week of, like, because normally I do doubles and go to the gym. I took a week off and I just did straight, just my regular shifts, and came home.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
So I did that because I realized your body really does need rest.
Need it.
And
I'm telling you.
Losing my mind.
Yeah.
But other than that, just I'm starting to take the kids out more.
Oh, that's good.
Activities, because since I work so much, I want Chuba to be able to experience some stuff.
Do stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel about Zeta. I feel like, but all she want to do is go to the pool.
I know.
I'd be like, you know what? That's fine.
That's perfectly
that's
fine.
Free.
It's free. You can walk over here, right?
Yeah. If it's not too hot.
It's right there. You don't gotta
it's right there.
Gas, yeah. So that's good. I love swimming. I did a few swim days lately. I went to Hurricane Harbor. Got VIP. Y'all know Hurricane Harbor got VIP?
Really?
I mean, I think I'm making it into a big deal, but it's section. It's like a section with different types of cabanas. And it's blocked off, and you gotta have a wristband. And they give you.
She said
they give you VIP service. They give you a bucket full of ice with mad water bottles.
Oh wow!
There are lounge chairs, a couch, everything.
Oh, that's
and then you just get a waiter. They'll serve you your food. You can order drinks, everything. No line waiting.
Oh wow!
Mine was right in front of the wave pool, so Chuba could be playing right there, and I could just
sit and watch.
My, sunrise.
That's nice.
We should do it. It's not that expensive either. You got a membership?
No.
Get a membership.
Like pass or whatever.
Yeah. It's cheap. It's really cheap. It's like, I think it's like a $20 startup fee, and then after that, like $12.99 a month. But for the pro one, and then the basic one is like way cheaper, like $7.
Oh, that's not bad. I haven't been there in so long.
It's so fun. Like, it's being that we have kids that can actually enjoy it.
It's like
really
more.
Fun, yeah. So we'll do that one time. But yeah, check out the VIP at Six Flags.
The cabanas.
I shouldn't even told them, because now they're gonna be sold out. Okay, so you ready for question time?
Yes. So we have one question. So this one says, I'm 26 weeks, a new mom. What advice would you give us new moms who have no idea what to expect?
What do you think? What do you have?
Well, okay, so I feel like I'm kind of still a new mom, because like
you still got one.
And I feel like a lot of the stuff that I put on my registry, first of all, I didn't need. That was such a waste. I would have stacked up probably more on diapers.
Okay.
I mean, even though I didn't need them, but I probably would have did that instead. And honestly, I feel like just go with what you feel. Like I remember when she was first born, especially like my mom, my grandma, my aunt, trying to tell me like what to do with her,
Right.
how to like, and I used to be like, I'm the mom, I got this. Like I got it. So definitely just follow your mom intuition because that's a real thing. And yeah.
Right. Like, I think my advice would be, I don't even know. There's so much I could say as a mom of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely agree with you with the like you don't need all that stuff. Secondly, this is my kid. Like, and people, you can't like let other people's thoughts like determine your parenting. Like, just because so and so says you're supposed to sleep with the baby out of a blanket and blah blah blah, or the FDA says whatever. Do what you want to do because it's your kid. At the same time, be smart about it and safe about it. But
Did you co-sleep
I did.
with
3.
all of them? For how long?
First one, pretty much forever until like he was able to sleep on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, Chuba, being that he was like in a NICU for like 3 months, he was already like used to sleeping alone. So I let him sleep alone, and then I messed up and let him sleep with me, and then he just was in my bed up until this year.
Oh wow.
When he got his own room. Well, he had his own bed in my room. So I'll say not this year. I'll say last year.
Mm-hmm.
But then like completely out of my room and out of my face, completely in his own space this year. He's doing okay.
And the baby?
And the baby, when he comes home, he's sleeping with me. Only he sleeps by himself at his dad's house.
Oh, okay. So that's not bad.
But I only do it because I only see him 2 days.
Yeah, that's not bad.
If I don't go up
would
there
do the same thing.
Like I want to cuddle you and love you. So
no,
he can stay with me.
Yeah, no. Zayda was in a bassinet.
You did? That's good. That's good.
But it was literally like right next to my bed, and it had like a flap. So like if she even moved, she would go on my bed.
Okay.
So like no.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. Even now though, like she'll be asking me every night. I'll let her randomly like sleep in my room, but she'll be like, I just want to sleep in your room tonight. As every night. I'm like, no, not tonight.
You're her little best friend, so she doesn't.
But I just feel like too, you have a room, like you have, what I mean.
Yeah, like that's the way you teach independence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Be alone for a little bit.
Yeah, like I let her, come cuddle, watch movies, cuddle. That's if she wants to do that all day, that's fine. But you could sleep in your
because I told him that too all the time. And like even when the baby's here, he tried to like lay in my bed, get a cover and lay in there. I'm like, it's time to go to your room. Like, I don't want to go to my room. My room sucks. Yeah.
That's it. She'd be like, my room is boring. I'd be like,
sound just like
all them toys in there. It's boring.
I'm like, you better go play with them toys, watch YouTube, do something.
Yeah. But, yeah. So.
Oh, I do have some advice for a first time mom. You don't have to breastfeed. A lot of people are trying to force mothers into breastfeeding, even saying things like, oh, it's the healthier option, formula has this and that in it. You don't have to feel guilty about not breastfeeding your child at all. Like even if you try to do it or you can't do it, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not made for everyone. I didn't breastfeed my first kid, and he's perfectly fine. The last 2 I did breastfeed, but that was my personal choice. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's not even all that crept up. It sucks. Your boobs freaking hurt. They leak. If you forget to pump, they get engorged and start pouring out liquor. Pouring out milk.
I'm cracking
up. Keep trying to freaking breastfeed and just like it's just like no, it's not all that crept up to be. It's just healthy for the baby, yes, because I'm giving you my milk, but at the same time, you have to use formula too. There's no shame in that. So
yeah, I didn't breastfeed. I felt like the nurse was kind of like trying to pressure me
to
do it too, and I was just like, no, I had preeclampsia.
I did too.
So
whichever.
And they gave me like magnesium, and when it was time, I breastfed her once when she first came out. I did it, and everything was fine. And then they were like, okay, well, because you were on the magnesium, you can only breastfeed her. I couldn't use the pump. I couldn't. They were like, you have to do it for like 3 months.
Really?
And I'm like, hold on. So I'm gonna be the only way like she can eat. Nobody else can get up with her. Like
Right.
I was like, no, I can't, because I feel like that probably would have put me into postpartum.
Probably.
Like it really probably would have, because I probably, how else would she eat?
Yeah.
Like, so no, I put her on formula, but the nurse definitely was trying to push it.
Yeah, breastfeeding
like,
is
no.
really exhausting too. You got to make sure you're eating enough to
Mhm.
produce more milk. You know what I mean? Making sure you're getting an adequate enough sleep. So that sounds
Yeah,
crazy.
see?
You would have been like
I
exhausted
would have been
from trying to make
like,
milk, take care of a baby, and heal your body from having a baby. You know.
you know, so.
But let us know in the comments, what advice would you have for her as a first time
Mhm.
mom? I want to hear what y'all got to say.
Mhm.
Because
And what y'all think about formula prices? I mean, I didn't really have to pay for formula, but that shit is expensive though. I will say that.
so expensive.
I don't understand how they can make baby food that expensive.
Supply and demand.
That's
Everybody
illegal.
kids.
That should be illegal. They need to call somebody. And not that orange man,
having
but they need to
kids,
call
everything's
somebody.
more expensive these days, but formula is very, very, very.
That shit is wild. Like, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah.
I mean, I had to do it a few times. But some was on both, because when he would go to his dad can't. I wasn't making like mad milk. I was making a good amount, but I was like not that consistent with it. And yeah, 'cause I was not waking up in the middle of the night to pump. Once in the blue, in the beginning I did, but after that, no.
Shout out to the moms who do get up.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all.
Super women times 3,000, because
could be me. Could not be me.
Wait, so I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and we were talking about the importance of having like a two family home. A lot of people think like, of course, it's not required to raise a successful individual.
Mhm.
However, I think you will have a little more better results with having a two family home.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree.
So like the talk was like being a single mom and disciplining the kid. Like if you're a single mom in your household, you got to discipline the kid, but it's not as effective as if you're the dad, and you're at the dad's house, and you like as soon as the dad says something, like you're instantly going to do it. You know what I mean? So that brings the balance into the household: the loving, the caring, nurturing mom, the stern. He loves you, but he's still stern, and he sets the rules. You got to follow him because he's a man in the household to make the perfect individual, to be able to feel both sides at once. Because even though we may give them the discipline that they need, and we give them the love at the same time, they're still viewing us as love. So even if we discipline them, they know we so like,
they know
like they always associate nice mommy and stuff like that, and they don't really take it serious. I feel like not for all moms though, for some moms.
For some moms, yeah, I definitely feel like that. Like I feel like when she would go to her dad's, you know, it's a party. Like he's the fun parent. He, you know, the 3 days that she's there, she's having fun. She's, you know, and then she comes home, and then
now it's back to like rules.
Now it's
like
back
I want to. You know how many times I was telling me I want my daddy. I'm like,
yeah,
like just because I have to be the meanie.
Yeah, right. That's what it is.
We got to teach them.
That's exactly what it is.
You know, to be able to be responsible individuals, and
that's why I feel like. So, like, what you think about like with 50-50 custody?
Well, I feel like you're getting it, but it's not in the same household. So, like when they're with the dad for their time, that loving mom, whatever, is not there. It's just the stern party dad having fun, whatever. But then when they get back to you, it's still going to be like,
it's still, yeah,
like the mean mom. I'm going to go back with my dad when they're younger. You know what I mean? But I don't mind 50-50 custody as long as the father is like
is there
and not a shadow and helping me. Like if it's like a 50-50 thing like that, like it should be, because it takes two to make a kid, then I'm all for it. Like even taxes, you know, like, people get big on like taxes. Like
listen, I remember. Okay, I remember I said like in the beginning I would do it every other year, like, but that was when I was promised, you know, I'm gonna be a good dad. So it was like, okay, but no, you're not doing that. Why do you think you could do that? We had court, and he asked for that.
To file.
He asked to claim her every other, like, I think it was even year. The judge was like, no.
Because technically, you're really not supposed to be doing that.
No, he was like, no,
that's
you
like
can't do
against
that.
the rules. When people do that, they doing it on the low. Like, they're not supposed to get
They're
caught.
not supposed to. No, he asked for it in court.
Like, snitched on us. I didn't mind doing it with my last BD, but
Yeah, like I don't.
Because he having more than me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
that's how I feel. I feel like if you're doing your part through the whole year, you could have some. Like, we could split it. That's fine with me. But if you're not doing anything, then no, you're not.
No, what the heck you want money? Why do you need my money went to this baby? So like, what do you like? I don't understand it.
That just doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, no, they're crazy. So. It's like stupid expectations. You can't expect something if you're not doing anything to get it. Nothing's free. Nothing is free at all.
Nope. Just air. And even that is going to start costing.
It is. Because from and that thing, he's going to like 20 puffs a dollar.
Okay. So we got a little story. It's not even a real story. But somebody wrote in and they said, I told my boyfriend I didn't want any more kids because I want to go back to school to start my career. And he's telling me he wants more kids. I said, let's wait till after school. And next thing I know, I'm pregnant. What advice would you give a mom who feels like she's been trapped?
Wow. You got to go with your heart. Like, if you really don't want a kid, then your husband should be able to respect. Boyfriend, husband, whatever, should be able to respect your decision.
Because that's your career.
Like, we got our whole lives to spend with each other. Why do we got to rush having another kid? Like, let me get my career in order first, so I could. That was like let me get my career in order first before we start bringing more bodies into this world. Then let me be broke, and then you're gonna be mad.
Right.
So
I'm gonna give a little story time. I feel like, even though I feel like I gave him the option and he told me in the beginning he didn't want kids, I feel like he trapped me.
Really?
So, for those of you who don't know, I'm friends with a celebrity. And back then, I used to be like with the celebrity all the time. And I wanted to work for him. And I put in a lot of work to get the job. And COVID happened. And I was on my way to LA to look for apartments. And, back in March of 2020, that's when LA shut down, everything, whatever. So my flight was canceled. The day of my flight was the day I went and hung out with my baby dad. My dumbass told him what I had going on.
Okay.
Like, I told him the opportunity that I was getting.
Well,
I told him
happy that
I was, and especially too, like, he was around. I brought him around a couple times, like tours, stuff like that.
Look at you.
Okay, like, I was nice back then. And me and him were...
I'm not even gonna say cut. It's not gonna get cut anyway.
Me and him were talking about it, whatever, and we had been together for like a couple years before that, and we were never using protection. I never got pregnant. After I told him what was happening to me and what was going on, I ended up pregnant.
Well, question. Was you guys using the pull-out method like throughout this whole time, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel like that the pull-out might have been a little delayed.
Once the job stuff was talked about and stuff like that. So, after he made the decision to stay, he booked studio time and made a song. So I think, and even like, the couple times, I think that he thought I was an opportunity for his music career. I think that, he thought that by getting me pregnant, and he knew that I was close with them. He knew, like, especially knowing that if I was leaving, I was going to LA. I was out.
I remember you
Like
telling me that.
I was out of here. So I feel like, I say God gave me Zeta.
Mhm.
I say that God didn't want me to go to LA because anything could have happened out there.
Right. Okay.
So I say that, like, God gave me Zeta. He wanted me to stay here and like do something like this, use this platform instead,
Everything happens for a reason.
But I also, in the back of my head, feel like that I probably was thought as a meal ticket, a way out.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna agree with it. I'm just saying
possibly. That's my personal intake on it. That's how I feel on the situation.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's pretty messed up if that is so.
Because why are you booking studio time after wrote like 3 songs? Like, I'm just so confused.
Is that
but
career still afloat now?
No.
Okay.
It is not.
Well, I think everything does happen for a reason. I think you had Seda because she changed your life. You know what I mean, for the better, and also for this platform.
Right. So I mean, I feel like if you feel trapped, also at the time too, I didn't believe in abortion.
Right.
So what else was I supposed to do? Like, that was something that
you were against.
Was against completely.
You're not the only one.
So
a lot of people are against abortion.
Yeah. So I just felt like
just keep her. That's why you said I will act like I got my sperm from like a sperm bank.
Yeah, because it was like I was like gonna just end up fucking pregnant. I just would have said, I stacked up money during COVID because I was on unemployment. My job closed, so I was making bank on unemployment during COVID.
I was the only one not really making bones.
Girl, I was making $870 a week.
That's
crazy. Week. Yeah, I was making bank. So I just would have said that I banked up, went to a sperm bank, and got a donor. That was literally like what I had planned in my head. Then curveball was thrown, and nah. So, I mean, I'm sorry that you feel like you're trapped, but I would look at your child as a blessing, right. And don't stop. Your career will still be there.
Yes, it will be.
That it will, no matter what.
But she doesn't have to keep the kid if she don't want to.
Right. You don't.
You don't gotta keep the kid.
You don't have to.
Your career not going over. You don't gotta keep the kid.
Okay, well.
She couldn't afford you to keep it.
No,
I know some of you guys are against abortion, but if you're not against it, then go ahead and.
Okay, I'm against it in the situation. I guess it depends on the situation.
This situation, I mean, yeah, they can have it. I probably would have it, but I'll be so mad at my husband. I feel
so
like he's
mad,
my life.
Yeah.
And I don't want that grudge, but I would just say, all right, now I'm pregnant. You got what you want. You better hold these kids down while when I start my career, finish my career up.
But then what happens if he says no? I don't want to.
Then I'm like, well, we're not keeping this baby.
Well, no, I'm talking about after the fact. After the fact that the baby's here.
I know. So it's like,
then what?
Really think about it, like she said. Think about it.
Then
because you're gonna be pissed taking care of the kid, and now you can't do what you want to do. It's so messed up. It's so messed up.
It's just
no. But all jokes aside, if you are feeling trapped, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing because I'm a funny person. But if you are feeling trapped, just keep your head up and stay positive. Everything happens for a reason. God has something bigger for you planned. It's the right time, but not. What are we saying? Right place, wrong time, or is it a billion times?
Right place, wrong timing. I think
one of those.
Let us know.
Let us know. Do we got any more pieces for them?
You want more kids?
No.
At all?
Well, all right. I will have one more because I really want a girl. I just want to experience having a baby girl. Why can't I have one?
No, yeah.
So I'm open to having one more kid. After that, no, I'm not going over 4. That's crazy. Unless it's twins, and I'm like, well, whatever. I'm not going over 4. That's like 30.
I want one more. If I find because I don't want to get married, so if I find my person and we good, I might do 2. Okay. I could see 2.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get married.
Oh, that would be so weird. That would be weird for me to say I got 3.
3 kids. I do it all the time. No, if I
just
get married, and that's
crazy.
what I said about the last one. I should have been married the last time, but it wasn't time, I guess.
Yeah.
But if I'm married or if I do have my person that I'm locked in with forever,
Mhm.
then like I wouldn't mind giving them a kid.
A kid, right?
Especially since it seems like I attract people with no kids
With
all
no
the time.
kids.
So you want one too? Here. At this point, just please love me and stay with me forever.
So, but that's it.
Okay. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Any topics you guys want us to discuss, let us know.
Let
We're
us
here. And I do
know.
want someone, I think I have a male guest that wants to talk about being a single father. He really wants to.
You don't even have to be a single parent. You could have been raised by a single
Right.
parent, and you just know the struggles that they went through, which maybe impacted you as a child. So let us know. Definitely.
DM us, whatever you gotta do. Share this video, please.
And we'll see you next week.
To my people.